If the ongoing violence within churches or the threats towards churches or the increase in domestic terrorism threats is not enough for you these days, I want to talk to you about 5 reasons that you need church security today. I want to spell them out as a church security strategist. I want to speak to you if you're not digging into the church security concept to protect your people. We need to talk about these things. I want to talk about 5 items. Let's start with number 5. You need someone to watch over your vulnerable population within your church, your children, your elderly folks. You need those folks to be cared for, and you can't do it. You can't watch over them when you're busy trying to run a church operation, trying to deliver a sermon, make sure worship goes well. We need someone that is standing guard and watching over those people. Then at number 4, we need somebody to be seen. Somebody that allows you to have a church security posture, and you need that all year round. The Department of Homeland Security put out a guide at the end of 2023. It's titled Physical Security Performance Goals for Faith-Based Communities. That's a great guide to take a look at, and they recommend that all churches have some sort of security posture going on, that you have a presence, that you have somebody that's being seen, somebody that's got a name tag flopping, that's being seen out front, walking around, or being seen at the door, that you have that presence and that capability to deal with issues that come up. Number 3, you need somebody to be proactive, somebody that's maintaining order, that's protecting your people, that's watching over them, that maybe even prevents accidents, promotes safety, and protects your people. That's very important these days. It's not just about the security. It's not just about the active shooter these days. It's about all the other things that can happen, the liability issues for your church, accidents, other things where we're not protecting our people, the things that can cause us to lose face in the community or be a liability to where we are getting sued. Those are some of the issues that security officers are great for, and they can also act as another one of your people that's being seen and greeting people and being friendly to people as well. Which brings me to point number 2, being reactive. You need someone who can react to issues. If you're shorthanded somewhere, a security person can kind of slide over, like for a greeter position or something. They can be an added bonus greeter in the parking lot and other places that you might need them. They can be helping with medical emergencies, accidents, weather issues, property crimes, hazards, people that need to be walked out to their vehicle. There are just so many bonuses besides just the concept of them being there for an active shooter or violent intruder. So many good bonuses for that kind of setup or that kind of an issue. Then coming in at number 1 is probably very, very important, is your members want to feel safe and secure. They see the violence on the news, they see the stories of violence at churches, and they want to feel safe and secure. They want to know that something's being done at their church. You look at surveys. Church Mutual did a survey, Safety in America, and just recently, their survey showed that 54% of Americans want some kind of protection. Their top concern is armed intruders, violence at events, violence at churches. That's over half of the people that surveyed want some kind of protection because they're concerned about those issues. Back in 2019, that was 45%. So that's increased. People's concerns have not gone down, they've increased over the last few years. Only 27% of the people feel like their church is prepared for an armed intruder or a violent situation. So I want to encourage you to look at it. Those are my reasons, my opinions as a church security strategist, and I want to encourage you to get focused on just trying to start a church security team. It doesn't even have to be a team. Get one person focused on getting some training and starting to build a program, and that may be all you need is one person, and maybe somebody to help them out when they're not around, when they're on vacation, or somebody to help them if something does happen. But get one person, choose one person, get them focused on starting to look at security and how they can improve that at your church, and turn that over to them. I hope that you'll like and subscribe. We really want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel so that we can connect with you and give you ongoing information that I believe you need for improving your church security and maybe even starting your church security program. So take a look at this next